Welcome to another Helix Solutions video. Today I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot issues where agents are unable to view their cases. So let's get to it.
Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to have a valid case. Here you can see I have a case and I'm logged in as an administrator. I open the case and the first thing you have to validate is the case access. If you click on the case access section, you can see whom this case belongs to. You can see that it belongs to group alpha. So as you can see, now I'm logged in as the affected user and he has the filter all open cases and no case is coming up for him. So we need to identify what's going on. If you click F12, you're going to get the browser tools on the bottom. And if you refresh the website, once it loads back, once you get the application back, what you want, and you want to select the specific REST call that pertains to the permissions. For this one, it is called $user $. That's the one you want. From there, go to the preview tab and then click on the groups one. This will show you which groups this user has access to. As you can see, he has access to this one right here that ends in 01 and this one right here that ends in 068. So now what we have to do is we have to do the exact same thing but for the case in question. So now as an admin, you go back to Innovation Studio and then you click on Case Management Service and then you click on Case, but on your left, you click on the checkbox and then you click Edit Data. When this comes back, you have to be very careful because a lot of cases are going to get retrieved. And we are working with the affected case only, the one that the user cannot see. So for that, we need to copy the GUID. If you go to the case itself, and in the URL, you copy the last bit, this part we call the GUID. You copy it, you come here to the search grid, you paste it, and then you click on the magnifying lens, and then this will filter the case you're interested. Before you open this though, you have to click F12 on your keyboard so that you can open the browser explorer. And then you position yourself on the network tab and then you open the case. Don't worry about everything that you see here, do not get scared. What you care is the one on the top, because the one on the top is going to tell you everything you want to know about this case and the actual permission that the system is looking. So if you click on that and then you click on the response one and then you expand groups, you're going to see 048 is the one that this case belongs to. So as we were in the other browser, let me open the other browser, you can see that this user is looking for permission 068. While this user, the case itself is actually looking at 048. So we need to find out what is the actual value for the case. And the way we do that, we have to go back to Remedy to do that. Remember that in Converge platform, every foundation data is controlled by Remedy. So you have to go to the classic ITSM to do this. So we go back to the case access value that we copied earlier. You can see it ended in 048. So we copy this value and then we go here to the group form and then we paste it on the group ID and then we hit search. Okay, as you can see, there is the group alpha, so everything looks good here. But the affected user shows us a completely different number, correct? So if we go back to the affected browser where the affected user is logged in, he's showing a completely different value, 068. So what's that? So we have to copy it as well. And we have to find out exactly what it is. So we click here for a new search and we paste it in the group ID. And wow, we can see that it's another group alpha. So something fuzzy is going on here. So we need to identify why there is a duplicate group ID here. This is not good because this is causing the problem. So if we copy the long group name like this, and then we do a new search, and then we paste it, and then we search, we can see that there's two values. And this is what's causing the problem. We have two duplicate group IDs. One is the actual good one that the case has the access to, which is 048, and the other one, it's a bad group that the case agent has access to. So this can happen due to different types of reasons: human error or a migration that did not fully migrate all the things completely. So the system assigns a new number, and this can cause a problem. So we first need to identify how many users are affected. So if you click on the 68 one, which is the bad number, you can click on the show members link here, and this will take you to the user form. Here you can see I only have one user affected because then this is a demonstration, but essentially what you have to do to fix it is correct the group ID. So if you had a comprehensive list of users, you would have to manually modify all of these values. So here I'm going to change the value from 068 to 048 directly here, and then I'm going to save this. If I go back to the affected browser, and I'm just going to try something, I'm going to refresh the page here in the application, and wow, you can see that the case is revealed to us. So essentially the problem has been fixed, but the group duplicate is still there. So you have to deal with that. So here you will have to make a decision to delete the bad group 068, and this will take care of all the permission issues. So that will be all. So please subscribe to our channel, BMC Helix Remedy and Discovery, and we'll see you in the next one.